And by the way, that's one of the problems I see in Christian terminology that used to be commonplace and was widely understood, even if you weren't a Christian. You can't even get them. You can't necessarily speak in the same terms. You have to attract them to the whole idea base to get them to even look at it, because they may not get it. Like, creation, fall, redemption, restoration.
I think I would.
You have to believe it to actually look at it.
No, I know this from faculty friends, at elite universities, that most students have no idea what the Sermon on the Mount is, never heard of it, and have no idea what its contents are. And like I say, this is new.
It was unthinkable and impossible in the 1800s.
It was unthinkable in 1970, or 1980. Was there unbelief? Of course there was unbelief, but people, they were exposed. They knew about the three wise men. I mean, they had some sense of the biblical story, and as we've lost the biblical story, that's the DNA of Western culture. It's the golden thread that runs through all the ebbs and flow of our 2,000-year history. And you could say that the philosophy of Athens provided the concepts and for the West, but the Bible provided the story. It provided the images, the widow's mite, that allow us to use a common idiom. And also the creation, fall, redemption thrust of things. So instead we get progress, which is a kind of mechanical, inevitable sort of thing, And not even progress now. We don't even believe in progress, which is a kind of oddly Christianized view of consummation in Christ. Instead, now the most we can hope for is sustainability, has replaced progress. So we've returned to a kind of pagan idea of cyclical history. Things disintegrate and then they come back, and they disintegrate and they come back, as opposed to history having an arrow that points towards fulfillment and consummation.